Hi there, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video you will learn how you can make money with ClickBank using native ads on Engagia. So let's dive in.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.
Alright, here we are at the dashboard of the Deberoo tracker, and in this video you will learn how you can make money with ClickBank using native ads on Engagia. Alright, so let's dive straight in, and first let's take a look at the offer that we're going to promote today, and then we're going to make sure our tracker is all set up, and then of course we're going to create the campaign and create our ads inside of Engagia. But first things first, let's take a look at the offer we're going to promote today. So today's offer is going to be the Smoothie Diet, 21-day rapid weight loss program. It's a brand new 2021 relaunch. Earn over $100 per sale, high converting core offer plus 3 upsells, including a $50 order bump. Easy to sell to women in the health and weight loss market. Alright, so even in the description inside the marketplace, we already get a bit of understanding of the audience that they work well with. But let's take a look at the offer page. Alright, so the offer page is a VSL, a nice looking VSL to be honest, looking at the rest of the website. Alright, so it looks pretty good, and this the VSL, the short video, we're not going to watch it. But basically it's a weight loss product using these smoothies. Alright, and then inside of the ClickBank marketplace, you will often also find the affiliate page underneath it. I always recommend you to check it out and to read it through, because you will get a lot of information about the product on these pages. Sometimes you will find some examples for creatives or even some swipes, or just some more information about the target audience, etc., etc. So I always recommend you to check it out and to read it through. Alright, so that will be the offer that we're going to focus on today. So let's head over to the Deberoo tracker and start to prepare our tracker for this campaign. So the first thing that we want to do is make sure that our affiliate network, ClickBank, it has been added to the tracker. Alright, so let's go to the tab Affiliate Networks. And right here you can see that ClickBank is already in there. However, let's say it's not in there yet. Then you can create it by pressing Create and then Affiliate Network. And then right here, select ClickBank from the list and press Next. Alright, so then you just want to change the workspace. You don't have to change anything on the parameters. So once you have selected your workspace, simply click on Save and then you're good to go. Alright? Yeah, so you only have to add ClickBank to your affiliate tracker, to the Deberoo tracker only once, and then you can use it for all future campaigns. And the same goes for the traffic source. As soon as you have added a traffic source, you can use it for as many campaigns as you want, and you don't have to recreate it. So let's actually go there and go to the traffic sources. So I already have Engagia in there, but let's say you don't, then the process is the same as for the affiliate network. We're going to press Create and then Traffic Source. Alright, and then we want to find Engagia in the list. Let's see where it is. There it is. Alright. Then we're going to press Next, and then all the parameters once again are filled out. So all you have to do is select the workspace and click on Save. Alright. Cool. So now we have added our affiliate network. We have added our traffic source. So let's head over to the Offers tab and create our offer inside the Deberoo tracker. So we're going to press Create and then Offer. First, we want to select the workspace again. Then the affiliate network is of course ClickBank, and the country tag. Let's say we want to promote it in the US. Let's give this offer a name. So Smoothie Diet. And right here we want to paste our offer URL. So let's go grab that. So the offer URL inside of ClickBank is called a hop link, and you can get your hop link by clicking on the promote button next to the offer. Then this pop-up will appear. Enter your account nickname, your ClickBank account nickname, and click on generate hop links, and there we go. We now have our hop link. I'm going to copy this hop link and then head back to the Deberoo tracker where we are going to paste that exact hop link. And then in the bar underneath, you will find any parameters that you might have to add at the end of your offer URL. So we're gonna first create a question mark and then paste in this parameter. There we go. All right, that's all set up. Then we're gonna press save. All right, so we have now added our offer to the tracker. Next up, we want to go to the landers, all right? So first, let's go to the Deberoo landing page builder and create a landing page. All right, we're going to go to the landing page templates. And we had an offer page with a VSL, so we could choose to go with a VSL once more. Or you could do something like an advertorial in the style of a blog post, for example. So let's actually do that. I'm going to filter by Nutra. All right, then you'll find quite a lot of them. And then let's say, for example, we wanted to use this one right here. Then I'm going to call it Smoothie Diets. There we go. All right, cool. So now the editor opens the landing page that we have created, and now we can change any element on this landing page template. All right, so we can change this image right here. We can change the headline, these images, anything that you want to change. This template looks a bit weird, by the way, but anything that you want to change, you can change it inside the editor. All right, let's actually use another template. There we go. All right, so let's say we wanted to use some sort of blog post kind of thing. This one, for example. All right, Smoothie Diets, and we're going to call it Smoothie Diets 2. Okay. All right, so inside the editor, you can change all the elements that are there. All right, so you can change the images, the text, the call to actions, anything that you want to change, you can change it right here. And once you're done editing your landing pages, all that you want to do is add your destination URL. All right, so the destination URL on the landing page is going to be our click URL from the tracker. So let's go grab our click URL from the Deberoo tracker. So inside the tracker, I'm going to click on my name and then click on tracker settings. And then right here, we will find the tracking URLs. And this is where you will find the click URL. So we're going to copy this click URL. And then we're going to go back into the landing page builder. And then I'm going to click on page info. And that's where you will find the destination URL field. Okay. So I'm going to paste in my click URL right here and click on change links. The links have been updated. Perfect. So now we can publish our website, our landing page. All right. So I'm going to click on publish. All right. There we go. So now our landing page is live. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this landing page URL. And then we're going to go back into the tracker. Okay. So we're going to go to the Landers tab and we are going to create a new lander. First, you want to select the workspace that you want to use and enter the country tag. We said we're going to promote in the US. And then the name for this landing page. So let's call it Smoothie Diet ClickBank. All right, then we have our landing URL. So this is where I'm going to paste in that landing page URL that we just copied, or S3 link, whatever you want to call it. And then we're all good here. So let's press save. All right, perfect. So now we have added all the elements. We have added the affiliate network, the traffic source, the offer page and the landing page. Of course, you might want to do multiple landing pages, then you've got to add all of them, of course. But in the case you only want to have one of each, then we're all set to start creating our campaign. So we're going to go to the Campaigns tab, and we're going to click on Create, and I'm using the Tracking Simple format. First select your workspace, then select the traffic source, Engage, there we go. Set the country tag, and let's give this campaign a name. Smoothie, diet, ClickBank. Alright, I'm going to set my cost model on auto and the transition between ad and campaign funnel. So when the user goes from your ad to the landing page builder, do you want that to be a direct or a redirect? I'm going to go with the redirect in this case. And then we have the campaign destination. So you can choose to create a path inside a pre-saved flow. Alright, so then in that case you select flow and select the flow you've created right here. Or you can create your path during the campaign creation. Alright, and then we have the path destination. So we're going to do landers and offers, but you can also do offers only or listicle. And then we have the transition to offer. So I'm using the 302 transition. Then we have the landers and the offers. So we're going to add one of each for this specific campaign. But if you've created multiple landing pages, then you can just add multiple right here. And the same, of course, goes for your offer pages. So we're going to select our landing page as well as our offer page from the list. Let's actually search for smoothie, there we go, and then we have the offer page, there we go. Let's press save. Alright, now our campaign has been saved and our tracker has been all set up. Alright, so we're basically done with setting up the tracker, so that one is good to go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this campaign URL because we're going to need it a little bit later on. And then we're going to move to Engage to start creating our campaign there and start creating our ads, of course. So we're going to create a new campaign. There we go. Alright, first let's give our campaign a name. So I always like to start out with the geo, the USA in this case. Smoothie, diet. There we go. ClickBank. Alright, let's give our brand a name. So the brand name, let's just call it Smoothie Diet. Category is going to be probably something like weight loss. If they have no, then it's going to be under health and fitness probably. Health and beauty, health, hockey, let's go with health. Alright, and the language, so we're going to promote in English. Alright, next up is the scheduling and pricing. So right here we can set a start date for our campaign. Alright, and we can also set an end date if you want. I personally like to keep it on ongoing, and I'll just kill my campaign whenever it's time to kill my campaign. Alright, then we have the pricing. So the pricing works on a cost per click format right here. Alright, so we can set the CPC right here. Let's say 50 cents, for example. We can also say an amount of clicks that we want. We can set the daily budget and we can set the total budget. Alright, so let's say $250 daily budget. Alright, then we have the geo-targeting. So we said we're going to promote in the United States, so let's do that. And right here you can also set the scheduling for your campaign. So which days and which hours of the days do you want to run your campaign, or do you want to pause your campaign? Alright, I'm going to start with a 24/7 schedule just because I want to generate data for my campaign on each and every single day of the week and each and every hour of each and every day. Alright. And then later on, once I have plenty of data, I'm going to read my data, analyze my data, and that might be the point where I find specific days or specific hours of the day that do not promote very well. and I can leave those out of my campaign. Okay, so I'm not going to start with this, but later on I will definitely use this customized start and end dates kind of thing, the Mondays, Tuesdays, etc. All right, next up is the category and language targeting. So first we have the platform and the operating systems. So we have mobile and desktop, and under mobile we have iOS and Android. Okay, so let's say we want to run mobile only. Then we have the frequency cap. I always like to set it on 2 impressions per 24 hours, meaning that one user can see my ads twice a day, right, for each 24 hours. Can be within 10 minutes of each other, can be within 23 hours of each other, all right? You can also change this, so you can not only change the amount of the amount of impressions, but also the amount of hours, or change hours into days, okay? All right, that's all set. Let's see, let's set a total budget. I think it's mandatory, it is. All right, so that's all done. Next up is the creatives, all right? So we want to start with the image, and the recommended size is 600 by 500. So let's open up Canva and go with 600 by 500. And I'm also opening Google to find some images. Smoothie. Weird, disgusting looking. That's what we're gonna go with, all right? So you could do just a regular smoothie, but will it catch a lot of attention? Probably not, all right? Which is why I like to go to a little bit of these extremes. Like this one looks just disgusting, all right? Not because it's green, but also because the texture looks really weird. This is a good one as well. I'm not going to use this obviously, but it's a funny one, and I think the right one would actually be a good one to use. Maybe even the left as well, but all right. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. All right. Too much of a stock picture, these, so you don't really want to use those. This might be a good one, but there's text in it. I don't like that. So let's just Google disgusting smoothie. That fly there is so whatever. All right, we're gonna look for something else, obviously. Ooh, this would have been a good one, but the dimensions are off. That's too bad. Maybe we have some related images, by the way. Where was it? Right here. Ooh, yeah, this looks disgusting. That's exactly what we want. A disgusting looking smoothie. All right. Let's see, they're starting to look nicer and more like stock photos, although this looks a little bit weird. Let's see if we have anything else we can use. There's not enough contrast in this picture, and you can tell because everything is green, right? And you can immediately tell that this smoothie is kind of blending in the background. So watch out with these kind of images, as they will not catch a lot of attention of the user just because they blend in so much with the background. So that's why we want to get some contrast, as we have right here, right? We have those bananas that have a totally different color than the smoothie, and thus everything kind of pops out a little bit more, okay? It's still not really where I want it to be in terms of contrast, but let's use it, although this one looks awesome as well. But let's use this one right here. Okay, we're gonna upload this into Canva. There we go. I want it a little bit more like this. And I like to use these adjust buttons, so I usually just play around with them a little bit just to create a little bit more contrast than the picture already has, okay? Especially the saturation will do good on this picture. Gonna set the blur a little bit to the minus. But this will depend on every image, so just play around with these 4 that I'm doing right now as well. So brightness, contrast, saturation, and blur. But the blur you don't want to do too much, right? We obviously don't want to do this, and we also don't want to do this. It gets really hard. So I usually go with slightly in the minus, like this. Okay, let's download it. Alrighty, let's go back to Engageia and upload this image. There we go. Alright, there we go. And then we want to add our title as well. So we have 250 characters to use. The recommended length, however, is 100 characters. So let's see. These smoothies will help you lose 77 pounds in just 1 month without any exercise or going to the gym. There we go. Alright, and then the click URL. So this is going to be our campaign URL. Alright, so don't paste your click URL, anything like that in here. Just paste in your campaign URL that we just copied from the tracker right here. And then we click on Add Creative. You click on Add Creative if you want to create another creative, of course. And the process is all the same. And once you're done, click on Confirm and Proceed. Alright, perfect. Please review campaign setup and approve. Alright, so here you will be able to check all the settings of your campaign. And once you agree and you have checked everything and everything looks good, then click on Confirm and Approve. Alright, it's loading. There we go. Congrats! Your request is in review. You'll be informed with your email address and pay with PayPal. All right, cool. So now we have created our ClickBank native ads campaign inside of Engageia platform. And we just have to wait for the verification team to verify our ads. And after that, our campaign will go live immediately or wait for the start date, depending on your settings, of course. And then we can start earning some money with ClickBank and their products using the native ads on Engageia. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the Deberoo channel if you want to stay up to date about any new videos coming out. So that's going to be it for this one, but I will catch you next time. And until then, peace out.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.